I don't think it's.
You and I are mean people, and we would have been yelling. Is it?
Yeah, I've got Heidi checking.
Is it
Heidi,
working?
is it working? No video yet? What's up, bro? Wayzata wheels around behind their net. They try to break it out. Rocco keeps it in. And Wayzata does get it out over the blue line. Wayzata tries to break it out to their wing, but Ackerman's tough on him. He gets it back to Liam. Liam rips it. Oh, deflection almost came out to Emmett. Emmett's digging for it on the sideboards, along with Ackerman.
You can't hear us?
Comes back out to Tommy, and Tommy gets it, dishes it back over to Liam, back into our own zone.
Heidi's giving you a thumbs up.
Oh. So Heidi Weaver looking good in her Minneapolis jacket.
Oh, mine's might not be on.
Ken here?
Is mine on?
Yeah, you're looking blue. I'm blue. We're good.
We're good.
We're on. Can you hear us? Yeah, nice job. Heidi Weaver doing double duty tonight, wearing her soccer earrings for the soccer meeting we were at earlier tonight. All right, so we've got a face-off. We're going to be back, be a little bit more serious here, folks. Sorry. Having a little too much fun. So Carter breaks it out of his zone, dishes it right up there. Nice play to Wilson. Wilson jumps between 2D. Almost splits it. You got to love the excitement that Wilson brings to this team.
No, the
so here, nice play there. And Minneapolis tries to dump it back in there. I believe that's Swanee. Nice job by Rocco keeping it back in. Tried to dump it back up. We got a sticky puck syndrome going on as Rocco has it back D to D. Rocco brings it up.
Nice, Rocco.
Gets it up there.
Good idea.
To Henry Franz, and Henry brings it in deep. Goes back behind the net. And here comes Carter. Carter gets it along the sideboards, gets it over to Wilson. Wilson controls it nicely, gets it back to Carter on the sideboards. Carter out front, and that's a goal for Minneapolis! Oh, it's an own goal situation there.
We got it, Mark.
Carter.
We got it.
Totally. That was a Gretzky play all the way, right? Wayne Gretzky was known for that. He'd look for skates to bank it off of. And so we're going to call him Carter Gretzky today.
He looked for that angle off the blade.
Absolutely. And it's hard to do the angle 5-hole like he did, which is totally impressive.
But with the big long legs, you're going to have a bigger 5-hole than...
Absolutely. Look at that. All right, so we got the face-off here. Minneapolis, gets it over the red line as Emmett digging hard against two other Wayzata players, and the puck comes back to RD. So Liam has it, bringing it back almost behind our net, tries to dish it up to the wing and does to Carlos. Carlos almost got it out over the blue line, but Wayzata brings it back in. Nice play by Wayzata there, but a heck of a controlled save there by Ollie. Wayzata gets another shot, but a little bit wide. Liam tries to ring it up there to Carlos, and Carlos almost gets it out over the zone. Comes down to Wayzata. They take a shot, but that's just wide. So Liam back behind his net, stopping his man, playing good body, and Emmett helping out like every good center should. Puck goes down. Oh, nice save there by Ollie. Great job. And the puck comes out to Carlos. Carlos almost going to get it up there to Rowan. Oh, it just a little bit too far, and that's going to be an icing call with 8:41 left here in the first period. Minneapolis up 1-0 over Wayzata. So we are missing a couple players tonight. We're missing Ryan Mullen, and we're missing number 8, Drew Chang. Ryan is still healing up, and Drew is going to be out for this game and kind of make sure he's doing well after a tough hit last night that I actually didn't see, but I've heard that's what's going on. So we think Drew's going to be okay, and we look forward to having him back here in a hurry. So Minneapolis looked to break it out, but Wayzata gets it, and they bring it in just off sides. Tommy looking to play the defender as always. I would not want to go down and have to face that kid. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to have a face-off just outside the Minneapolis zone here. Looks like we're going to have Evan, Carter, and Ackerman. Carter gets kicked out of the face-off. Like that play. Ollie would have to have a big save. It's a nice shot there by Wayzata out at the blue line. Minneapolis tries to do a quick up and a semi-cherry picker there with Carter. I like that play. That keeps the other D honest. Speaking of keeping the other D honest, we got a couple new D out here.
Theo and Willie.
Theo and
Willie.
Wilson.
Yes.
Thank you. I couldn't see that number. All right, gets over to Carter. Carter on the sideboards tries to get it out front. Oh! And we made a pass back out, but it's going back into the Minneapolis zone. Theo comes back for it, cuts back, tries to give it to Wilson. That works out well as he gets it over there to Carter. Carter dishes it back up the boards. Nice work to get that back down to Wilson. Wilson cuts in front of his net, a lot like the Zoya kid. Oh, he gets it over! Evan Carter rips it! Oh, what a save! What a save by the Wayzata goaltender. As I love that play. Evan with a good dish, gets it over to Carter. Carter just rips it right off the shot, but a heck of a blocker save by the Wayzata keeper. So we're going to have a face-off just to the right of the Wayzata keeper here. Got Emmett on the draw. Looks like we've got Rocco and Liam back on defense. Rocco cuts to the center, takes a shot. Good try, Rocco. The Wayzata keeper. This Wayzata keeper looks a little taller than I am.
They look taller?
He looks like a big kid. Don't you think that Wayzata keeper?
Oh, the goalie's huge.
Yeah, the goalie's
I mean, like
big.
I'm talking about that 5-hole. Look at how big that 5-hole is.
I agree with you. So Wayzata gets it out over the red line, but Liam cuts over and takes off the angle, takes it away from him. Liam dishes up the sideboard, gets it up there to Franzen.
Yes, go,
Franzen cuts around wide, breaks the ankles, tries to get it out to Emmett. Oh. Almost does. Oh! Again.
So many good chances, boys.
Franzen going for the nice job. Rocco gets it down deep to Henry. Henry gets it down to Emmett. Emmett, smart job just staying right on the boards there, so the guy bounced right off him. And here comes Wayzata over the blue line, but a nice job. That's an offsides call. All right, I was a little worried that we were getting a slashing penalty there, but nope, just offsides. All right, so face-off just outside the Minneapolis zone. We've got Rowan and Carter and Carlos in forwards. We're going to have another face-off here. And it looks like we've got Tommy back on D and Theo, I believe, on the right side. Of course, Ollie's back in nets, playing well today, as always. I understand he was a little sick earlier this week, so impressive job of coming back. Oh, that was such a nice play there by Rowan. Cut over, passed it back out, the puck came back to him, and he was ready for it, but it just bounced over his stick. Puck came out to center ice here. Tommy's got it. Tried to dish it off, but that came back to the Wayzata player. He cuts around deep. Tough angle. Nice save there. Holding your post there by Ollie. Puck came out over the blue line, and Carter's got it over the blue line. Bit of a 2-on-1. Carter tries to get it over to Carlos. Nice try. But it was just cut off by the Wayzata keeper. That was the right play to make. Carlos on the sideboards digging for it. Puck goes back to D. Rocco gets it, takes a shot, just dumps it into the far side so that Rowan can get it. Rowan gets it down to Carter, back behind the Wayzata net. Wayzata dishes it back out, just goes outside, and here comes Wilson Lamberty. Wilson has a little fun with it, gets it over there to Rowan. Rowan controls it, gets it to Rocco. Rocco takes it up over the blue line. He's looking around, and Rocco decides to dump it in. Wayzata has it back behind their net. They get it out to the side wing, and Rocco dumps it back in. Almost gets it down to Emmett, but not quite. And here comes Wayzata. Wayzata over the blue line. That gets cut off by Rocco. Rocco tries to get it up to his buddy, but not quite. Wayzata gets it back. Nice pass there by Wayzata. Getting the good break up. Good check there by Ackerman, knocking his man off the puck. And here comes Ackerman in. And it comes back down deep in the Wayzata zone. Ackerman's got it down in the corner. He gets it back out there to... Nice shot, Tate rips it. Oh, and that's a heck of a shot there by Evan. Evan, nice dish over almost to Emmett. And Wayzata comes away with it. They get it over the blue line. Nice job of stepping up there by Liam. Liam cuts back, gets it over to Evan. But here comes Wayzata on a 2-on-3. Wayzata decides to dump it in, gets it back to Carter behind the net. Carter dishes it out all the way out to the blue line. Oh, nice try there by Ackerman. Oh,
4:12 left in the first.
I'll tell you, I like the way the boys are playing. What
Much
are you thinking
better.
so far?
I think the ice last night sucked, and I think that's
that
part
what
of the
it
reason.
is?
We were slow last night from what I hear.
Yeah.
Remember, it's word of mouth for us.
That's
we weren't
word
there.
of mouth. We weren't there.
Yeah.
We're sorry for the folks at home, but I think you had a little upgrade there.
Yep.
We were watching from Houston and other areas last night. So
Parade Ice Gardens.
You were watching from the Parade Ice Gardens.
Yeah, doing some
nice.
evaluations.
Yep, and we had Oregon was in the house last night as well, so
nice.
it was all good. All right, nice job by Henry Franz, and he's got a one-on-one here, dishes it over to Carter. Carter had a guy just hooking the dog out of his stick. Nice job there by Theo, dumping it down in for Evan. He gets a shot, and that's a goal by Carter! That boy knows how to be in the right place at the right time, but that's a heck of a good play by the entire
right on
line.
His stick.
Right?
It's a big goalie, but my goodness, we're putting the puck in the net.
Gotta love it. That's a good quick pass out from behind the net. That is a lot of fun, folks. Nice to see the boys come back after a physical game in the third period last night.
And I feel like we were in the game last night. I think it just was a bummer that we couldn't end the way
right?
We had too many penalties.
3-3 at the end of 2 last night. That was pretty exciting.
Yep.
All right. So looks like we've got 9 shots on goal to Wayzata's 4. We're up 2-0 with 3.5 left to go here in the first period. Face off just outside the Minneapolis zone. Emmett Anderson on the draw. Gets it over to Carlos. Carlos gets it over the red line. And there's Rowan gets it to Carlos. Carlos dumps it in. And clearly this Wayzata goaltender has played some baseball in his life as well, as he appears to have a good glove. Scored on his blocker side and a little 5-hole. So we got Wilson out there along with Tommy back on D. Nice job by Emmett. Good quick shot. That gets blocked by Wayzata. And Wilson takes it back over the red line. Wilson dumps it up just a smidge offside for Rowan. And we're going to have a face-off. Looks like it's center ice. They're going to call that a smidge purposeful, I think. I was never a ref. There's a good reason I was never a ref. I would have been a terrible ref. Both Carter's grandmas are watching and very proud. Of course you're very proud. That boy knows how to play hockey. Speaking of which, Carlos comes around the D, tries to get it out front, gets it out to Wilson. Wilson takes his time and rips it. And a heck of a save by the Hoover Wayzata goaltender. Doing a nice job of not letting any rebounds out there. So it's Nana and Gigi are watching. Oh, thanks for giving me the name. And for anyone else, I want to know who's watching out there. Send a text message to me, please. This is Mark Zoya. Send it to 612-747-2525. I want to know who's watching. I want to hear. Oh, but hang on. Wayzata's got a 2-on-1 with Rocco on D. And great job down there low by everybody on that one. Rocco played it intelligently. We had our goaltender was able to hold that post there, and Ollie doing a nice job because there was a back checker that came back and took that offside guy so that we knew we didn't have to cross over to the far post. Great job, boys. All right, so Carter won that face-off. Nana and Gigi are pretty happy about that. Puck goes back down low. Evan gets it over there to Theo. Theo, nice play up to Carter. Carter brings it in over the blue line. He's looking for somebody, and he does a nice move, tries to get it back out front. We get a shot, and it's covered up by the Wayzata goalkeeper. Nice play there by Carter and Ackerman, almost getting that rebound. Hey, we've got Benny watching, and their dog Echo is cheering the team on. You know I need a picture. I want to see Echo. I mean, you got to prove it to me that Echo's watching. I know Benny's watching because he's a big fan, but I need a picture of Echo. Carter with the win, tries to get it out front. That's a brave move by that brave young man. Gets it back out, and the shot was just blocked there by Wayzata. Their Wayzata player has to go off because that one stung. Ooh, I like that play. So we got D to D here, Liam to Tommy, but they were trying to fly one of the D. I love that play. Anytime you can hit a man with speed, it's a good thing. Wayzata gets it down low, but we get it up to Carter. Carter, we got a little bit of a 2-on-1. Evan and Carter. Carter rips it. Oh, he liked that. He was going low blocker on that one. I like that one.
He's looking for that rebound.
Right? So you have a hat just in case, right?
Well, I'm not throwing this hat. I'll lose it. But
Are
yeah,
you
just in case, I will throw it.
That's a good-looking hat. I like that hat.
I'll just walk over to the box.
Is that what it is? Can you handle a hat?
I will throw it.
I didn't know. Okay, we can just throw it at Carter's dad.
Yeah.
Is that okay? That would be more fun anyway.
Yeah. Hunsacker scores Hunsacker's hat. Right? Hunsacker's hat trick.
Totally makes sense. That's what we'll do. We'll grab his hat.
Don't tell him.
All right, so Wayzata's trying to break it out of their zone here. They go back in deep. Heck of a forecheck by Minneapolis. Will Swanson just aggressive on it. And here comes Wayzata over the red line. But they had to stop at the blue line and go sideways, and that didn't help. So Wayzata tries to dump it in. That's going to be an icing call. And we're going to have a face-off all the way down in the Wayzata end. I think we have somebody else watching from home. Oliver's Auntie Amy and Auntie Mare and Grandma Joanne are watching along with Addie and Jimmy. Holy smokes! That might be the most people in one room watching any of our games ever. I'm very impressed. Oh, hot dog. I got a, well, that was a pun intended there, because I've got a picture of Benny that's about to be popping up here on the screen in about 1:15. Tommy takes it back behind our net, dishes it up there to Swanee. Swanee plays the body and gives it back down low to Tommy. Tommy over to Theo. Theo up to Henry. And we've got a bit of a 2-on-2 here. Swanee brings it in, looks to rip it, does his best, toe drag release, but a nice save by the Wayzata keeper. Wayzata takes it out over there, blue line. Nice job of stepping up there, Tommy, playing the big body. And Henry brings it in over the blue line. We've got numbers if we can get it. Oh, it looks like Wayzata's going to get a penalty on this one. They dump it out, and it's true. With 35 seconds left, looks like Minneapolis is going to be on the power play here.
Yes.
Gotta love that.
Rocco and Wilson on D.
Love it. Oh, let's see what's going on with the power play tonight.
Last night we got sniped on a shorty.
I don't even really want to talk about that. No. A 5-on-3 shorty snipe, brutal.
I know.
But that's okay. That's all right.
It happens, but
it happens.
I think we learned from that one.
We did. We absolutely learned something from it. All right. Oh, so Rowan gets it over to Carlos on the far side. Carlos back behind the Wayzata net. Carlos along the sideboards, gets it to Rocco. Rocco wheels to the center, takes a shot.
That's Rocco.
Oh, I actually like that shot. We had taken away the eyes of the goaltender, and we had one, and then we had another guy crashing in for that rebound. That's the right time to take those shots. You got to keep them down nice and low to possibly get some rebounds. I love it. Nice draw there by Carter. Gets it over to Rocco. Rocco wheels back. Gets it over there to Rowan. Rowan gets it. Passes, get over to Wilson. Wilson cuts around. He's got time and rips it. Far side. Unbelievably over the glove hand. Was it over the glove hand?
I don't know, Mark. You just put it in.
It was gorgeous.
Far post.
Man, that was fun.
Far post.
So just for the record, if he gets two more, I do get to throw your hat.
Oh, that's right.
That's the new rule we talked about.
He won't.
He will.
Carter
Absolutely.
I'm looking for the hat trick.
Yeah, that's true. The forwards tend to score more than the D.
Yeah. Carter, your hat's going on the ice.
Nice job on the power play. So at the end of the first period,
be ready.
Minneapolis 3, Wayzata 0. Not something that happens all the time. That's a ton of fun to see for us. So 15 shots for Minneapolis, 5 for Wayzata. And now I think we got to pan over to the goalies. Generally the goalies do something kind of fun and interesting between periods. There's either dancing, there's heckling or something. Oh no, you can say anything you want. Come on, I'll follow you around. This is great.
Grandpa Bob is here.
Grandpa Bob is here. Yes. Fantastic. If you have any comments about that last goal, did you see that last goal?
Well, I just thought it was fantastic. My grandson is fantastic.
I absolutely believe it. Can you believe how hard that shot
Oh man, it was just really unbelievable.
Do you know they're calling him Mini Bedard already?
No.
Yeah, that's it. It's true. You go talk to any of those kids down there. So we have a good fun matchup here because we had a lot of folks in the stands. We actually have, it appears to be the entire Hopkins team scouting us tonight. So I hope they go back and listen to this after they wanted to see that sweet goal to let them know that we are looking forward to November 16th, I believe, is the game we play Hopkins. Do we play Hopkins November 16th or 13th? It's right around there. Right around there.
Tournament shirt.
All right, hang on a second. Benny,
Merch.
are you watching?
If
you are watching, you need to know.
So tournament shirt, the team is paid
that
for.
we are so glad that Benny and Echo are watching from home. We need to see pictures of others who are watching from home. We really appreciate it. Benny, thanks for being our #1 fan. I got to tell you, that is a darn cute dog. Nice job. All right, so just had the face-off. Minneapolis has it back in our own zone. We switch sides. That's a heck of a pass there. Gets it up to Ackerman. Ackerman's going to cut in because he had a shoulder. Rips it and goes short side. William Ackerman with Benny and Echo watching at home. We couldn't be more excited for you. That was a great play by Will Ackerman. He used his wheels, got the front of his shoulder in front of the other defenseman, and then just cut in. There's nothing you can do as a defenseman once the other guys get in front of you like that, and he just used his angle and his body. And then I love that little short side shot, man. Flipping it up tight because this is a good goaltender. Great goal, Will Ackerman. All right, Minneapolis wins a faceoff, gets it back there to Theo. Theo gets it up to Wilson, I believe, who... Oh, and we got another opportunity. Will Ackerman. Oh, that was so close. That was an actual toe save. That was just so darn close.
That goalie is big.
Yeah, it's a big goalie, and he's playing well. We're just having some good opportunities. All right, so we got a face-off in the Wayzata zone. We got a lot of people switching out here. Looks like we have Wilson and Theo back on D. I don't even know my own kid. Carter got kicked out of the face-off again. Gives it to Henry. Usual. Henry wins it, gets it to Swanee. Swanee over to Henry. Henry looks, rips. Oh, and almost. Yeah, that's a good whistle.
Carter battling.
That's a good whistle.
Quick whistle.
Carter wants it.
Yep.
I think he's had a hattie once already this year. He wants a second one.
Yeah.
Do they still give out the hat trick patches?
They do. But
they do.
Yeah.
Not quite the satin jacket sewing on
you don't have the
my
jacket
youth.
like we used to use.
Oh yeah, you have to have one of those jackets too.
Yeah. You had the tournaments on them?
Oh, the Turkey Trot tournament was always the orange sweet one. All right, Swanee brings it into wide, gets it to Carter. Carter rips it, and a nice save by Wayzata. Henry's looking to get out of there as it's about 3 Wayzata guys against Henry, but we're all good. They decided to just have a little conversation. It's all fine. 14 minutes to go here in the second period. Minneapolis up 4-0. Liam and Rocco back on D. Nice draw there by Carter. Carter was not kicked out of that draw. Good job. Carter gets it over there to Henry. Henry back to Carter. Carter tried to dish it out front, but got blocked by the Wayzata player. And Wayzata brings it out to the red line. Rocco controls, and almost got it up to Henry, then did. And here Rocco brings it up, dishes it up there. Nice pass to Carter. Carter brings it in, cuts to the center. He wants one more, rips it. Nice shot. Great save by the Wayzata keeper. Rocco keeps it in. Carter plays the body. We almost have another chance. There's Henry. Oh, I don't even know who blocked that. But Henry got it out front. Ooh, I like that bank off the net. That's a smart play by Henry.
Wait, he's got to play the body.
Wayzata gets it out over the blue line as Carter decides to put it up into the face mask.
No, I think one of the coaches called for the puck.
Is that what it was? That makes sense. Dan does that every once in a while. You know who generally does it? It's Bill.
Bill calls for it.
Bill calls for it.
And I think Carter heard him, was like, dude, I got it for you.
Totally.
Yes.
Totally. But you know, Bill's hands are a little weak there.
I noticed that.
Did you notice that too? I'm like, dude.
I probably won't give it to him next time.
Right? Okay, yeah, next time.
You won't get the next pass.
I like that.
Yeah.
Looks like I got Evan Anderson on the draw along with Carlos and Rowan. Tommy. It's like we got Tommy and Theo back on D, and of course Oliver, the goaltender / baseball player extraordinaire, back from his illness, looking strong. All right, Theo had it back behind his net, but he went down, taken down by the Wayzata player's stick, I believe. And Wayzata dumps it back down deep again. We're playing with it, digging for it on the sideboards. And a nice job there by Carlos, taking it out. Great pass, gets it over to Rowan. Rowan tries to get that back. Good control by Rowan, not throwing that puck. Good work. Gets it to Tommy with a great shot, Tommy. Nice and low and a good tip down there. And Wayzata dumps it out to center ice. Theo gets it to Tommy, and Minneapolis dumps it in. That was Rowan that dumped it in. Nice job by Emmett digging for it down in behind the net. And Emmett comes away with it, cuts to the center. He has it back down in the corner. He gets it out to Carlos. Carlos gets it back out to the D. Wilson cuts around, controls. Good control by Wilson. Nice little mohawk there, cuts to the center. Gets it over there. Oh, what a great tip there by Emmett, but a nice save by the Wayzata keeper. Wayzata looks to bring it out. They get it over the red line. They try to take it in, but Minneapolis comes away with it. Oh, and nice job. Wayzata tries to get it up. They dump it in. No icing there. Comes back to Wilson. Wilson behind our net. Oh, nice move there by Wilson. Good control. Nice up. Gets it there to Carter. We got a 2-on-1. Carter, Evan, Carter. Unbelievable. Carter Gretzky. Carter Gretzky. That's it. That's it. We're trying to throw the hat. We're going to throw the hat. Throw the hat. Heck of a good job. That was really, it does not need to be clean. He just proved his nickname. I mean, if you can do it twice in one game, that means you intended it. So, Carter, congratulations on your hat trick.
We tried to get the hat on the ice.
We tried to throw the hat. We actually tried very hard, to be quite honest. Oh my gosh, I heard that there might be an Owen DeYoung sighting at the rink tonight. We're going to have to try to get him on video. To be quite honest, I already saw Owen and he mocked me a little bit. So, okay, here comes Wayzata. Nice toe drag, but heck of a poke check there by Liam. Woo, we got a bit of a slash there. Nice job. Oh, great quick shot there by Carter, almost going for goal number 4. And the puck comes out to the red line. Rocco has it. He wheels around. Nice pass, quick up there. Looks like Ackerman. Ackerman dishes over. Carter. Oh, he's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's fine. Looks like we had a friend coming in to try to help out. So Carter got knocked down. And it looks like it's going to be a cross-check on Wayzata. And then we came in to try to make sure that everybody was okay. And luckily everybody is okay. And Minneapolis is going to have a power play here with 10:26 left to go in the second period. 5-0 Minneapolis. I have to be honest, I did not think it would be 5-0 in the middle of the second period, but I'm quite happy that it is. You know who else is happy that it is? Theo's grandma and grandpa who are watching. So glad that you're here. Who else do we have? We've got Aunt Janine and Scott are cheering on Will Ackerman. Go Will. Will's having a great game. I hope you saw that sweet saucy paws shot that Will made earlier for a goal. And Wayzata's trying to get it out, but Minneapolis keeps it in. Nice job of digging there by Minneapolis. Tommy goes down low, and Will Swanson covers for Tommy. Will cuts to the center, gets it back down to Tommy. Tommy cuts to the center. He wants to shoot, but he gets it over to Theo, who took a shot there. Oh, and the puck just comes out of the Minneapolis zone. So Theo takes it out at the red line, controls it nicely, gets it over there to Henry. Henry's looking to bring it in. Henry gets it over the red line. Now he's going to try to bring it in and just set this thing up. Nice job, Henry. That's good control. So he gets it. The puck goes all the way down there to Emmett. Emmett to Henry. Henry got a little bit of a hook there, but I think they've already called a couple penalties on Wayzata, and they're probably not going to call them unless they're pretty blatant now. Nice job there by Theo. Good pass, gets it over there to Tommy, and Tommy controls down low. 43 seconds remaining in the power play for Minneapolis. Tommy controls down behind his net, gets it out there to Emmett. Emmett on D, rolls back, nice pass to Tommy, and Tommy comes back out. Now we're back to normal. It's Emmett, takes that shot, and a nice save by the Wayzata keeper. Good play there by Emmett. We needed a change, and that worked out well. We got 30 seconds left, and we're going to have a fresh set of legs out here for the last 30 seconds of our man advantage. Holy smokes, Nana and Gigi. I got a picture of Rosie here that is adorable, looking happy as the rest of the Minneapolis fans right now. We're going to get you on film here in just a minute. On film. How old am I? I just said film. Anyway, so we get that over to Wilson. Wilson down to Carter. I think Wilson and Carter have played together before. Heck of a pass there by Carter, getting it over to Rowan, and Wayzata dumps it out. Center ice. 10 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Minneapolis. Wilson cuts it up. Nice play on that body work there, Wilson. Like the angles. Gets it to Carlos, who takes a good snapshot, but a nice blocker save. So it's back 5-on-5 here now. Wayzata dumps it back out over the blue line as they're a little tired and looking for a change. Comes back over to Wilson. Wilson dumps it down to Carter, who dumps it in. Good forecheck there by Carlos as Wayzata looks to break it out. And here comes Carter. Carter keeps it in on the blue line. Cuts to the center hard. We got a pile up of cars in the center, and here comes Wayzata, 1-on-2. Nice job there. Oh, but Wayzata comes away with it somehow or other. But now Minneapolis gets it out over the blue line. Carter dishes it up almost to Wilson. And the puck goes back out to center ice. We've got Liam back there on D. Liam controls, gets it up to Wilson. Wilson's going to skate it up, gets it over the red line, over the blue line, brings it in. Nice dish, takes the shot. Minneapolis with another shot. We try for another shot. And here comes Wayzata breaking out on a 3-on-2. Coming down on Wilson and Rocco. Nice move there by Wayzata, but they're unable to get a handle on it because Wilson was too fast for him. Nice job there by Ackerman. Oh, almost brings it back again. Benny was excited for you. And great back check there by Theo. Theo gets it back down below his net. Dishes it back out there to Emmett. And now we've got Emmett with a good boards pass there for Ackerman. Just a little bit too far out of his reach. And here comes Wayzata. Wayzata comes down. And a heck of a poke check there by Theo. Oh, Emmett almost got that up and over, but Wayzata comes back on a bit of a 3-on-2. They're cutting down low. Oh, and Rocco's going to go to the box for something that looked like a tripping call. We'll see. We'll have to look at that one in slow-mo when we get home and see if that was actually tripping or not. So with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in the second period. What? Oh, like your kids doing stuff? What? That was so cold. I feel like all I'm saying is my kid just had the surgery, so I know how hard it is, and I apologize, Mick. I'm so impressed that you're here after. I mean, that had to be quite the weekend. That's all I'm saying. All right, we won't go into Mick's weekend because this is a G-rated show. But so 6 minutes to go here. Man advantage for Wayzata. 5-on-4. And puck comes back out. Almost gets it out. And Wayzata keeps it in. Wayzata banks it off, keeps it on the sideboards. They roll to the center. They take a shot, but Ollie deflects it wide.
It's the sponsor team.
Wayzata looks to...
Sponsor team?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Liam dishes around almost all the way out.
Yeah, but it's the one that...
But Wayzata still controls. Nice check there by Liam.
Yeah.
Liam ties up his man nicely.
Oh, then I want one of those.
And the puck goes back behind our net. Tommy controls it.
Actually,
Tommy with the big body. Ooh, that would have been a tripping call, I think, if the ref had seen that one. Holy smokes. And Tommy dishes it almost all the way out. Wayzata dumps it in. Oh, heck of a rebound there by Wayzata, but Ollie was too tough for him. Nice job there, Ollie. And Minneapolis gets it all the way out. Minneapolis has a 2-on-1. 2-on-1 here. There's Henry. Henry rips it. Swanee's got a chance. He rips it. And that puck is covered up by Wayzata with a face-off just to the right of the Wayzata keeper. 39 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Wayzata with 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. 5-0 Minneapolis. Woo, that got a little bit exciting there. Thank you, Ollie, for those good saves. Well, I got to see if anybody else is sending me text messages here. Send them to 612-747-2525. Again, that's 612-747-2525. I feel like I'm a late night advertisement here. All right, so moving right along, Wayzata has it out back on their own blue line. They look to bring it in, but Rowan gets in their way. Then here comes Wilson. Oh, Wilson with a 1-on-3 gets it up to Rowan. We got a bit of a 2-on-1 here. Rowan gets it out there to Carr. Oh, and a nice shot there. Oh, Wilson was looking for his second one. Carlos was digging down deep. That's a great penalty kill, boys. Nice job. So we're going to have a face-off just to the right of the Wayzata keeper. Got Rowan on the face-off along with Carlos. Back on D, we've got Wilson and Theo. And here comes Wayzata breaking it out. They've got a 3-on-2 coming over the red line. They bring it in wide. They're probably going to try to set this thing up. They go behind their net. Let's see what their power play is. Right now it looks like their power play is to give it to Carlos. Oh! Carlos gave it up there to Carter, who wanted it. And Wayzata dumps in. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here, folks. Nice job there by Wilson, controlling it back behind his net. I love that. Wilson tries to dish it up there and does. Gets it up there to Rowan. Rowan, oh, I like that. Gets it up to Wilson, who just rips it a little bit wide, but I like that engagement by the D. That's why we all have to learn different positions so we can engage as D and be forwards, and a forward can cover for you. Carter brings it in, controls, wheels back around. Nice play, cuts to the center, rips it. Just got deflected wide. There's Rowan. Rowan cut to, oh, that's going to be an icing call. All right, so 28 shots on goal for the good guys, 9 for the others. 5-0 Minneapolis so far. And the boys are playing well. Now they got to keep up the fast work here. So let's see, looks like we're going to have Emmett Anderson on the draw, Will Ackerman. We've got Evan, Liam, and Rocco out there, and then Ollie back on D. Liam tries to take that shot, but it got deflected a little bit. And here comes Wayzata on a 4-on-2, but that's broken up nicely by Liam. Wayzata back, tries to dump it off the boards to their buddy, and it comes back to Rocco at center ice. Rocco wheels back around, stays in control of it, and he's looking to go D to D. Nice job, gets it up to Liam. Liam gets it up to Emmett. Emmett over the blue line and dumps it in. He gets his own dump, and nice job by Emmett. Almost got it back over there to Ackerman. Emmett evades a check. God, that kid's fast. Nice shot there by Emmett. No rebound though by the Wayzata goaltender. Hey, do you know who's pretty excited? We got Rosie. Rosie's pumped for the team so far. Rosie, we're glad you're watching. Love the smile. Anytime you can get your dog to smile for the camera, we will get you on camera. Hey, no way. Are you telling me Rocco's grandpa's in the house? I love it. Jerry, we are so glad you're here. We're sorry you're on injured reserve right now, but we are rooting for you to get healthier and better. I'm looking forward to more stories and how you're doing here, as I've been out of town the past couple of days, but we're glad you're watching. We want you watching every game. Holy smokes! What just happened there? That was a nice shot by Wayzata, blockered high up into the air by Ollie, and as it was coming down, Wayzata knocked it out of the air. That's either a lacrosse or a baseball player, because that's some good hand-eye coordination from Wayzata. However, it's illegal. So therefore, we are going all the way down to the other end of the ice for the face-off for that high sticking. Oh my gosh. There's a Bonnie the Beagle sighting. All right, we're going to get Bonnie on video here. However, Bonnie appears to be tired. Well, we'll talk about Bonnie here in a second, as we've got some hockey to talk about. Wayzata looks to break it out of their zone as they get it out over the blue line. And, almost cut off there by Henry Franzen, was looking for a breakaway. And there's Tommy stepping up with a big body. Very legally, I might add. Nicely done there, Tommy. Oh, puck just rolled on Swanee, but he wants it back. Just for the record, Swanee does not like it when you take that puck from him, and he will take that back from you every single time. Swanee takes it in down low. Wayzata tries to break it out, but it comes back into the Minneapolis end. Theo with a big pass up there to Henry, just floating at the blue line, trying to keep these guys honest. Puck comes back into the Wayzata zone. And Wayzata dumps it back behind their net. Rowan goes in with a hard forecheck. Nice job there by Emmett, keeping that puck in. Good pass over there to Rowan. Rowan saw the little light and ripped it, but a nice save by the Wayzata keeper. Nice job of keeping that in there, Theo. Theo's grandma and grandpa are watching. I was trying to see if I have your first names. I don't. I'm just going to say Theo's grandma and grandpa. We're so glad you're watching. I don't know from where. Are you from Italy? Are you from France? Are you from Edina? Ooh, did I actually say that word? I apologize. All right, so we're going to have a face-off here to the left of the Wayzata keeper with 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. Carlos has it back behind the net. Good pass out there to Emmett. Emmett rips it, but a nice low pad save. Puck comes out to the blue line, comes back to Rocco at the red line, and Rocco wheels back around. Rocco gets it over there to Emmett. Emmett dishes down low. Rocco keeps it in there at the blue line. Tries to get it up to Carlos. They're digging. And that's the end of the second period, folks, with the score 5 for Minneapolis, 0 for Wayzata. We've got 31 shots for Minneapolis, 9 for Wayzata. 3 goals for Carter. He's got the hot hand tonight. We've got Will Ackerman with another goal. And how could I have forgotten who got that 5th goal? That was that slippery defenseman back there. So we are going to come back to you in just a few minutes here. We may have an interview in between periods. We will see, as I think some of the folks that are scouting our team might need to be interviewed, but we will find out in a minute. Anyway, we'll see you folks back as soon as the ice is cut. Can you mute us? Yep, thank you.
though, don't you, to get it up? Hold that.
I'll just do it for now. All right, Sports fans, welcome back to the third period. The ice is cut and the boys are just coming out on the ice. But I want to introduce you to Bonnie the Beagle. She was so worked up between the first and second period that she had to take a nap between the second and third. So we really appreciate you being there, Bonnie. Nice job. And I believe that's one of Theo's grandparents, Pooches. Let me get this right. John and Peggy. John and Peggy have Bonnie the Beagle. Bonnie, we're glad you're watching. John and Peggy we're especially glad that you're watching. We have a couple other folks. I understand that we have Little Falls in the house. So glad that Little Falls is here. I can't quite read it. And then we also have, is it Colorado in the house too, I believe? So, yeehaw. So if anybody wants to send me a text, 612-747-2525. We are out here having fun at Pick. We're a little casual tonight, so lots of picks, lots of information. Do you have any fun stories about your players you need to share? I would love to hear them. If you have any coaches' stories, that'd be kind of fun to hear too. I might talk about Joe Cerrone for a while, because I probably have the most stories about him. But, all right, we're about to start the third period here. We've got Ollie in nets. He's going to be finishing out the game here for us. Looks like we're going to have Carter at center, Will Ackerman at left wing. We're going to have Evan at right wing, Theo back on D, and Rocco back on D. So here we are, folks, the start of the third period. Minneapolis, kind of a tie draw there, ends up going back to Wayzata. Rocco tries to step up, and then there's a nice check there by Evan. Wayzata has it back behind our net. They try to get out to their D, but it comes up to Ackerman. Ackerman dishes it out, and Evans just on that D, on big number 2. Nice job there by Evan, controlling. Puck comes back out front and gets dumped all the way down. Whoa, that puck gets stopped there, but got to be careful. That's a serious sticky puck. So after a for those of you at home, maybe from Arizona or non-ice areas, after the Zamboni cuts the ice, there are wet patches, and it's brutal. You're just cruising along, thinking everything's fine, and then the puck just stops. And that's what happened. So Carter gets it back to Tommy, and Tommy dumps it down low to himself. Tries to dish it back, but that puck stops in the water. Nice job there by Liam getting back out front. And Emmett Anderson helping out behind the net like every good center should. Dishes it back out to Henry, and Henry dumps it all the way down. Swanee comes in. He's got a bit of an opportunity, but again, the puck stops. So we have to play right away because we only have so much ice time, and once that ice time's over, the game ends no matter what the time is. So as a result, you have to start out on wet ice a lot, and that stinks. All right, so puck comes back out to center ice. We got Liam back to Tommy. Tommy dishes it up there to Emmett. Emmett wheels. He's got speed. Gets it out over the blue line. Tries to cut to the center, but that gets poked away by Wayzata, and Wayzata looks to bring it up. Wayzata gets it up to Theo. Theo goes back to Wilson. Wilson almost up to Henry. And that's going to be a little too far, an icing call with 12:53 remaining here in the third period. The score, Minneapolis 5, Wayzata 0. And we have had a grand total of 3 dogs. Bonnie the Beagle. We have Echo, which looks like a stuffy, and Rosie so far. So if there are any other dogs watching, I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to see them. 612-747-2525 as Rocco got it up to Carlos. Carlos to Carter. Carter cuts the D, splits them, gets the shot off. Rocco cuts in, and that puck comes out. Oh, Wilson just wants them. Wilson's waiting, just salivating. And Wilson's stick gets knocked up. Oh, and a nice forecheck there by Carter. And there, it looks like it was offsides I'm not sure who was laughing loudly in the stands there. I'm not going to name any names, but it might be someone that knows Wilson. I'm just saying. That thing had height. That's why there's nets, so that we keep the sticks in. And speaking of dumping it in, nice job. I like this little play that Minneapolis is working on here as we're flying a high guy. Nice job there by Ackerman. Dishing it out. And Liam does a good job of keeping that puck in as Wayzata goes back D to D. And Wayzata looks to break it out, but that puck stuck on them a little bit. Nice job there by Theo. Oh, and almost cut off by Emmett. That's a sweet play. Oh, nice work. Good forechecking, boys. So we look to control it there. Evan does a nice job down low. He got it back to Theo. Theo to Evan. Evan tried to get it over there to Emmett. And the puck gets dumped out. Wayzata looks to bring it in, but a heck of a poke check there by Theo. I love that poke check. Gets it up to Evan. Evan gets to Ackerman. Ackerman to Emmett. And Emmett gets it in over the blue line. Puck comes back there to Theo. Theo at the red line. He dumps it in. And Wayzata's looking to break it out. Gets it back over to Carter. Carter over to Henry. Henry drops it. Carter comes back for it. Oh, it takes a funny bounce off the plexiglass back there, and that comes back to Wayzata. Wayzata tries to dump it up to a speedy forward there. But a nice back check. Minneapolis got a bit of a 2-on-0, but the defense just came off. Nice play there by Carter. Carter gets it over to Henry, and Henry's shot got blocked. And the puck comes back out to the red line. So Tommy gets over to Wilson. Wilson cuts to the center. He's looking to bring it in on the D. Rips it. And that's saved by the Wayzata keeper with 10:20 to go here in the third period. Okay. I'm sorry, but this one is too much fun. That's a happy kid and a happy dog. Look at that, enjoying the game along with the rest of us for tonight. Well, so Wayzata gets it back behind their net. They dish it up, comes out to Rocco. Rocco gets it back down low to Rowan. Rocco keeps it in, gets it down there to Carter. Carter, oh, nice job, gets it to Carlos, who rips it right away, but it gets deflected by Wayzata. Rowan takes a shot, the other gets deflected wide. Wayzata's not going to let us get any shots on net if they can possibly help. It comes back to Rocco. Rocco, nice pass off to Rowan. Rowan takes a shot. Wayzata tries to get it out, but Rocco keeps it in. Rocco almost made a sweet move to the center there, but Wayzata takes it back behind their net. Wayzata brings it out over their blue line. Nice hit there by Carlos. Gets it back to Liam. Liam controls behind his net, stays in control. Nice job, Liam. I like that play. Oh, Rocco tried to get it all the way over there to Rowan, but it got deflected. So Rocco dishes it up there to Rowan. Rowan, nice long stretch pass to Carlos, who deflects it in, and Carlos goes running for it. And here comes Wayzata with speed through the zone. We've got to angle him and keep him wide. Nice job of controlling him and keeping him to the outside. Theo gets it, and he dishes it all the way up to Evan. Evan with a nice play, comes around, gets it, tried to get it out front, almost. And Evan gets it back over to Emmett. Emmett dishes down low, almost to Ackerman. Ackerman has it now down low, but Wayzata comes away with it and looks to break it up. Wayzata goes off the helmet. Don't see that often. Here comes Theo. He's looking to score. Got a shot in there. Puck's down deep. Looks like Wayzata's got it behind their own net now. Wayzata dishes it out. Good job there by Evan, pretending to skate as fast as he can, but there's no icing call on the play. Evan controls back to Tommy behind our own net. Tommy dishes it up there to Theo. Theo back to Tommy. And Tommy gets it out over the blue line. And a little surprised they didn't get a holding call on that one, but and nice job by Ackerman. Ooh, that's offsides. Clearly could have been a penalty. That's all right. They're just trying to draw a penalty. And it looks like they did. So, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the third period, Minneapolis is going to be down a man. Looks like our four out there are going to be Wilson and Rocco back on D. And it looks like Henry and Swanee as forward. Swanee takes a draw. Oh, nice play there by... Oh, good work. Rocco got it all the way out of the zone. Ollie putting the net back on the moorings so we can keep the play going with 1:46 left in the man advantage here for Wayzata. Wayzata gets it over the blue line. Nice play there by Henry. Good job by Swanee. Swanee's coming in. He's got a 1-on-2. He cuts across, and it comes over to Rocco, and Rocco just dumps it in to waste a little bit more time. Nice work on the penalty kill so far by Minneapolis as Wayzata looks to break it out. Wayzata needs 5 on the ice. They finally get that. Good job there by Henry. Henry gets it back there to Wilson. Wilson gets it to Rocco. Rocco gets it out almost over the blue line. But Rocco poke checks it, now gets it out. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. We're gonna get this over the blue line. Nice play there by Swanee. But good deflection there by Rocco. Comes out to Swanee over the blue line. How in the world is that not a hooking call? I don't know. But that's all right. Nice job there by Wilson controlling it. Gives it over there to Liam. And Liam goes back behind his net as Minneapolis has fresh-ish legs out there for half of them. Nice save there by Ollie. And here comes Rowan. Rowan cuts to the center. Looks to just get it in and dumps it in. Nicely done there. Comes back to Carlos. Carlos gets it to Theo. Theo takes a shot, but a nice save by the Wayzata keeper. So 6 minutes left to go in the game. 17 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Wayzata. We've got Theo, Liam, Carlos, and Rowan on the face-off. Puck goes back behind the Wayzata net. Minneapolis comes away with it. They dish it out to Liam. Liam takes a shot. Really, just a beautiful shot by Liam. Nice and low. Got a chance to deflect that thing. There might be a rebound off of it. That is a beautiful shot. All right, we're going to have a switch of team here. We've got Tom and Rocco out. Tommy rips it. Got deflected a little bit wide. He's now 5-on-5. It's Carter. After Wilson takes a shot, it's deflected wide. And Carter comes in. Push it down, don't touch it. And you're good, that's all right. So we're going to have a face-off down to the right of the Wayzata keeper. 5.5 minutes left to go in the game. 38 shots on goal for Minneapolis. 11 shots on goal for Wayzata. Carter Hunsaker is going to take the draw. And looks like we're going to get another penalty here. So Tommy's going to be in the box for interference. Technically, we're going to hit the guy when he has the puck. A little bit of a judgment call by the ref. But that's all right. So nice job there by Wilson controlling that. Comes up to Emmett. Emmett brings it in. He's got a bit of a 2-on-1. Emmett brings it in. Oh, takes that shot down low. Nice job. And here comes Wayzata on back. They bring it down on Wilson. Wayzata takes that shot, and that's controlled by Ollie. And we got an extra after a little slash there at the end by Wayzata, which can definitely be... Oh, we have lost sound. I apologize for that. I'm going to take full responsibility for that lost sound. There, we're back. 5 minutes left here. Minute 40 left on the man advantage for Wayzata. Theo gets it back to Liam, and Liam gets it up to Carter. Carter brings it in over the blue line, gets it in down low. Carter does a nice job of just wasting a little bit of time here. That's what you want to do. And Wayzata looks to bring it in. Nice job, Carter, covering that and cutting that thing off. How is that not a slashing call? All right, so interesting as we go on here. I think we're just trying to keep the game as even as possible. And there we go. Now we've got a interference call against Wayzata. I think Wayzata's getting a little bit frustrated, and hopefully we're going to keep the game nice and clean here from this point forward. Sometimes they can get a little frisky here at the end. All right, so now we've got Wilson and Rocco back on D, and Evan and Ackerman. So it's 4-on-4 here, folks. That means both teams are going to try to control it here a little bit. Nobody's going to try to ice it. Gets it to Rocco. Rocco rips it. Almost a deflection there by Ackerman as we're keeping it in. So Minneapolis has 1 minute left. I'll tell you what, it's 4-on-4 for 1 more minute. Nice draw there by Ackerman. Gets it to Rocco. Rocco over to Wilson. Wilson's thinking about it. Cuts to the center. Then Wilson and Rocco switch. I like that play. Whoops. Lost you again. Gets it over to Rocco. Rocco to the center. Gets it down low. Oh, tried to get it over there to Wilson. I like that play. And Wayzata just dumps it down all the way. That's going to be an icing call if it goes. And it is going to be an icing call. So 30 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. And then Minneapolis is going to have a man advantage. 3:48 left in the game. 5-0 Minneapolis. It's been an even third period, though. No goals this third period. Ackerman and Evan. Al Ackerman gets kicked out. Here comes Evan. Evan. Puck comes away with Wayzata grabbing it. Oh, almost. Wayzata tries to keep that puck, but that comes away to Ackerman. Ackerman gives it to Evan. Evan to Ackerman. And we're going to have an offsides call. A bit of a delayed offsides. All right, line switch here. So we've got Theo and Liam back on D now, along with Swanee and Henry on forwards. Nice check there by Henry. Gets it over there to Theo. Theo gets it up to Liam. I'm not sure why. Oh, no, it's Minneapolis has 5. Oh, heck of a shot there by Liam. Good quick snapper. Minneapolis with 5 players. Wayzata with 4 for another 44 seconds. As here comes Swanee. That boy's got wheels. Look at, here he comes. Oh, great pass out front. Almost got that to Henry. Wayzata tried to bring it out, but just wasn't quite able to. A nice job there by Emmett. Emmett got that all, oh, and they got it all the way up to Henry. Henry tried to dish and get it around to Swanee, but not quite. And Theo dumps it all the way down. 20 seconds remaining in the man advantage for Minneapolis. Ooh. Minneapolis is just kind of letting Wayzata play with it here. That's all right. 2.5 minutes left in the game. Good job by Leo dishing it up there to Theo. And now Wayzata is full strength. So we got 5-on-5 hockey going on here, folks. Wayzata looks to bring it out of their zone. And Wayzata dumps it in. Back behind our net to Liam. Liam tries to ring it up, but it got deflected. And that comes up to Swanee. Swanee up to Henry. Henry down in the corner. Ooh, a nice little tricky move there by Henry. I like that. But Wayzata comes away with it. Comes over there to Carlos. Carlos almost got that to Emmett. Oh, nice job by Carlos on the forecheck, making good things happen. Got that over to Henry, who almost got a hold of that one. Emmett tries to take a shot, but that gets deflected. Rocco takes a shot. He rips it, but that got stopped by Wayzata, and Wayzata looks to bring it up. They bring it down on Wilson, and Wilson plays the body. Wayzata takes that shot. Holy smokes, that was close. Nice job in there of saving that. Uh-oh, we got to get off the ice here. No more penalties. Good job by Carlos bringing it in. Gets it over to Rowan. Here comes Wilson. Wilson cuts to the center. Takes a backhand. I love that play. Oh, I love a good backhand. Gets it down to Rowan. Rowan down deep. And here comes Wayzata bringing it out. Oh!
Coach got that one.
No. Look who's throwing it back. That's Bill's hands. We got to work on Bill's hands. We should do that. We should do that in practice. That should be like a warm-up drill. Absolutely. Yeah.
He has to stand on the
He
bench.
should do that. At least do the goalie tennis ball drill or something. I don't know. Okay. So Tommy gets it over to Wilson. Wilson, oh, nice play. Gets it up to Carter. Here comes Carter on a 2-on-1. He rips it, but a nice save. And Carlos gets the rebound with 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. Minneapolis goes up 6-0. We've hit 41 shots to Wayzata's 12. Really good, hard, well-played game by Minneapolis today. Love to see the boys having a little success here. That's nice. And we got 34 more seconds. I'm not going to say it, but that would be a wonderful thing for Ollie. Nice job by Liam. Takes it in, gets it over to Swanee. Swanee tries to dish it in, that gets deflected. Liam gets it back out. Good shot by Evan. Ackerman is talking to a friend. And they are saying that that is going to be the end of the game. Not really sure why they call. Oh, they're just saying, okay, here we go. 6 seconds.
No, 6-0.
And 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the game, folks. So that's a great game for Minneapolis. For those of you that were watching from home, thank you. And thanks for the pictures. We enjoy it, and the kids enjoy seeing them. Lots of fun pet pictures. So we are back with you later on this week. I don't exactly know when our next game is, but I'm sure all of you will text everybody to find out when that next game is. But congratulations to the boys. Well played game here from the Plymouth Ice Center. We look forward to seeing you all again soon, and I hope everybody has a great week. Good night, everyone.